Well, my name's Chris Wilkins. I'm responsible for producing the History of Ocean book, which came out at the end of last year. And I'm one of the organisers on our revival event, which is taking place on the 9th and 10th of August at Dunstall Park in Wolverhampton. And I listen to One Up Gaming podcast.
Welcome to the next generation of gaming with the One Up Gaming crew. With news from the week in gaming and just some random chatter. Okay. With your hosts, David and Nathan, plus some special guests. It's time. For more info, please visit www.oneupgaming.co.uk. Xbox One challenge me. I'm king, you already know. Ruling games on PC, PS, PSP, PlayStation 4. Play all genres, highest seed. If there is a leader's board, you can find a mod that would allow you all to see my scores. David and Nathan reviewing the games for me. That's why I'm so dangerous. See their tips so good you won't believe. Keep playing strong. One Up Gaming coming on. It's the show you all have waited for. The wait's not very long. Go to One Up Gaming, 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 go. Listen up, yo.
Hi, welcome to the One Up Gaming podcast, episode 295. It's me, David. Never really say my full name, do I? Because it just sounds weird, like talking about yourself in the third person. Anyway, David Cameron. Hi, I'm here. It's just me this week. The Obsessive Compulsive Gamer is absent again. Hopefully we'll try and get a few more guests to come on. We're nearly at the 300 number. I don't know whether I'm going to invite a couple of guests on or not, but we'll see what happens. Please visit our website, which is oneupgaming.co.uk. And yeah, buy the merch. So more t-shirts. I think it's about £19 or something. It's not bad. It's a nice little design. It's cool. But anyway, this week we're sponsored by Games Inspired Music, an album that was created for our animated cartoon series sort of thing, but unfortunately I didn't have £12,000 to carry on the thing. And then when we got the Kickstarter all up and sorted and done, the main star of the show unfortunately stabbed someone on New Year's Eve and got arrested, and they couldn't go on the American talk shows where it was going to be like announced of the Kickstarter campaign. And so we all shook hands and just walked away from the deal. So yay! So a lot of the music that was in the making for that series, we released it just as an album. 20% of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity, so please help us by helping them. It's a great cause, it's a great charity, so please help as much as we can. So I guess we'll just start off by saying the games I've been playing this week are Game Guru Max for the PC. I've eventually got the PC up and running. I've got the game working. My PC is crap. It is absolute crap. But the game works okay and it runs okay. It's not good, but it runs okay. So I'm happy playing around, messing about with it, and see if I can actually get a game up and running for myself. I think I've only done the first episode. I did a quick look at the program to have a look, see if it worked, and now I've done the first episode of the series to see if I can make a game. So give that a watch if you're interested. I think I'll be putting these up every Monday, I believe, that they'll go up. But yeah, so we'll do a Game Guru Max series. Next up, in honour of my 41st birthday, which was just last couple of days ago, I played a couple of my favourite games when I was a kid. So, F1 World Grand Prix 2. I played this on the Dreamcast. It was a Dreamcast emulator. I can't be bothered to look through my Dreamcast stuff. I've got like a big massive emulator on this tablet. And I can play hundreds of games. It's quite cool. But World Grand Prix 2 is one of the best Formula 1 games I remember as a kid. It looked amazing, it played well. And to top it off, I also played V-Rally 2 on the Dreamcast. And again, this game was good for the time. It played really well, it looked gorgeous. And another game which I would say didn't age well, but even when it first released, I thought it was an abomination of a game. It was terrible. And that was Sensible Soccer 98 on the PlayStation, the original PlayStation. The game's terrible, the frame rate's terrible, the graphics are terrible. It's a terrible game. It is really, really a terrible game. I know John Hare has said many times that it was not good. But you should be embarrassed. This was the Sensible Soccer name, it's the legacy. And it was the first time coming to a full 3D engine. And it was bad. It was really bad. They did do better when they released the Sensible Soccer 2006, I think it was. In my opinion, that should have been a launch game for the Xbox 360. It could have just looked and ran almost the same. And I think it had done well because there was the FIFA Road to World Cup 07, I think it was. Was it that one? On the original, on the 360 that launched, that looked like mannequins. It was horrible. It was weird. So I think the Sensible Soccer 2006 could have done really well as a launch game for the 360. But we'll never know. Codemasters, you did us dirty. You did us dirty.
To me, the referee's getting his card out. Oh, he's got in the book. And he looks very depressed now. Oh, the manager is crazy with him. Look at that. They're going, the whole team are having a go now. Oh, there's a punch up in the middle of the pitch. Oh, he's sending him off. He took a kick. That's all. He took a kick there and he's sending him off. And the away fans can't believe it. They're cheering and cheering. They're 1-0 up. The other team without 10 members that they're going to win this time. They might even start. You never know. They could do the bit of luck. Football is our love. Anyway, another good game.
Tempest 4000. Now this game started development by the, I should write these things down on my notes, but I don't, just write the name of the game. The original developer of the Tempest 2000 and the Tempest 3000, who made a lot of games about camels or llamas, Llamasoft, who was a bit weird, a little bit spaced out maybe. Did a lot of games on like the Spectrum, the C64, things like that. And he was making a, what do you call it? Do you call it a barrel shoot? I don't know what the hell you call them now. But you know what Tempest is. It's an into the screen where you spin round the orbit of the shape and shoot downwards into the screen where the enemies are coming towards you. And the game looks mint. These games are Tempest 2000, probably the reason to buy an Atari Jaguar. Tempest 3000 was an exclusive game on the Neon? I think it was a Neon. And Tempest 4000, as I said, it started off as that. Atari said, you can't do that. We've got the exclusive rights for these barrel shooter things. And they basically said to him, why don't you just rename it to Tempest 4000 and we'll release it for you. So that got done. So Tempest 4000, it looks very similar to Tempest 3000, it looks very similar to Tempest 2000, and they all play really well. They all have mint music, so I'd recommend those sort of games. Now, I don't know why I played this next game, but I had a quick go at it. Pure Pool. And this was, I think it was quite an early game on the Xbox 360. And it was alright. It looks alright, it plays well. Nothing to jump about, nothing to get excited about. But, you know, it was alright. Now, one of the best games I've played this year, Tunic, is a cute little thing. And I've only had a quick dabble with it. I've not discovered all these Easter eggs and all these special things that everyone's going on about. But from the little I've played, I love the style, I love the art, I love the gameplay. And I could see myself sitting down and playing much more of it. But doing like 13-hour shifts, doing night shifts and sleeping through the day, I don't have time to play like the Souls sort of games, Elden Ring. It's like, I love them, but I can't just sit there for 2-3 hours playing one game. It's like I have to play something for 20 minutes, then quickly play something else for 20 minutes, just to get a dabble of all the games that are out. Next game, I have no idea what the hell this game was. I have no idea how the hell to pronounce it. And I have no idea who the hell Aerial Knight is. But Aerial Knights never yield. And this was a really cool, smart looking, side-on, 3D minimalist sort of game. And it's like an endless runner sort of thing, but with a story mixed in. And it seemed okay, nothing major, and again, I am appalled by the amount of free-to-play-ish mobile ports coming onto the Xbox or the PlayStation platforms, or even Steam, and you're basically paying £10 for the right to have it played on a TV. But I don't know. So next up, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Now, Dragon's Dogma I bought because I thought it looked amazing. I really wanted to get into it. Haven't played it ever. I've had this game on my Xbox for about 4 years, 5 years, whatever it's been. And I thought, do you know what? I'll sit down and have a quick go on it. Nah. The character movement is just not for me. It just doesn't feel good. The Elden Ring, amazing combat, the movement, the fluidity of everything. This Dragon's Dogma just feels very much like a budget sort of game. You're bouncing around and it's just not very good. But unfortunately, that's my opinion. I'm probably wrong. And if I sat there and gave it another 2, 3, 4 hours, I might get into it and love it. But unfortunately, we're not there. So moving on to a game that I absolutely adore, and it's probably one of my favourite games of all time, and that is Metro 2033. I love this game so much. The atmosphere is oozing from the walls. It is dark, clunky, chunky. It is amazing what these developers have made with this game. The engine is amazing. It's gorgeous. So of course I had to play Metro Last Light, and I think they've cleaned bits up. They've skimmed things off the lines. They've made it a little bit more streamlined, more easier to get into. But I just feel that the first game grabbed me so much more. And remember, please watch our Ridge Racer 6 series. That's every Thursday. I think we're on to episode 10 now. We'll see if we can complete Ridge Racer 6. So I'm getting into that now, so let's see how far we can go. So that is all I've been playing this week. So we'll have a quick break, and then we'll come back with the news for this week. So back in 12 seconds.
Hi, I'm Lucy James, and I listen to the One Up Gaming podcast.
And we're back. It's still me, David, from One Up Gaming. It's episode 294 of the One Up Gaming podcast. Please visit the website, oneupgaming.co.uk. So we have the news for this week. So the news is... So first of all, it looks as though Dwayne Johnson's movie studio has got the right to produce the movie, or a movie based on It Takes Two with Amazon. So Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, why do they still call him The Rock? He really probably doesn't like that. But anyway, so It Takes Two could be alright. So I guess we'll just have to see what comes from that. I wonder if The Rock will star in this, or whether if it'll just be his company, his money going into it. So moving on to the second bit of news. And the second bit of news is... It looks as though the fans of Sega, so Sonic Origins was announced, which will be a collector's remake bundle of, I believe it's Sonic 1, Sonic 2, was it Sonic CD, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I believe. So you can play them all as original, or you can play them all as the revamped, remade sort of versions. So there's like a lot of locked off DLC content. Remasters collection of Sonic 1, 2, 3 and CD has announced. 8 pieces of content not included. spread across. So that is the image of that. So it looks like you have to buy that version to get that version to get them, that version to get that. So there's a lot of different ways to get different things. I don't like this. It's like, I think that you should just buy the game, and if you buy it, you get certain things. You shouldn't be locked off from everything else. I hate DLC and stuff. It's annoying. You should buy the game and get what you want. So, next up, the Twisted Metal TV series. Eric Andre Shaw, director, joins the project. I have no idea what Eric Andre Shaw. The 39-year-old action filmmaker will direct several episodes of the Twisted Metal series, as well as join the project as an executive producer. Anthony Mackie, don't know who that is. Oh, I guess we'll have a look. We'll watch it. I'll give it a chance. I do like watching certain things. We'll give it a good go. That is for sure. The next bit of news is something I never thought I would be sort of saying after all of the stuff that's happened in the past. But Amy Hennig is making a new Star Wars game. Untitled Star Wars game is Hennig's second project with Skydance Media. So she was making a game with Visceral Games, the guys who did the Dead Space, I believe. She was making a game with them for Star Wars, like a proper third-person, story-driven action adventure, like an Uncharted-y sort of game. But with the closure of Visual Games, spelled the end of Amy Hennig's first attempt at a Star Wars game. So basically, Skydance Media have just announced that Hennig is working on a brand new game set in the Star Wars universe, but little is known so far. So I'm not going to go into everything because nothing is known. We'll come back to it when we have more details. So the next bit of news is a weird sort of one, and that is Crazy Taxi and Jet Set Radio are reportedly getting big budget reboots. Now, I can understand Jet Set Radio because for me, Jet Set Radio is an open world, grindy, spray, gorgeous looking action game, and that can work in any generation of consoles, any generation of the games being made. On the other hand, Crazy Taxi, I don't see this being that good. I mean, imagine the Grand Theft Auto games where you couldn't get out of the car and you only had to drive from A to B to B to C to C to E to Z, Z back to B, destinations on the map within a time limit. And that might be quite cool in an arcade setting where you put a quid in, but in an actual full-featured game, the only way I could see this making money is it's basically like a free-to-play sort of game, and you go on and say your favourite food is KFC. You can buy the KFC pack for like $1, $2, and then when you're playing the game, KFC is featured in the game. Or you love Michael Jackson, you pay $1, and as you're driving around, you can pick up a character that is Michael Jackson. But, you know, it'll be like hundreds of games, hundreds of characters, hundreds of places, placements, stadiums, just anything that they can license. you can buy the music, buy the offspring, buy different tunes, and all this could be amazing. But again, I just don't know. I really don't know how it's going to work. I would love to see some ideas that Sega have, but we'll see. So, Streets of Rage film from the creator of John Wick is in the works. Now this, I could like to see. I'd like to see how this sort of goes. So, classic 90s beat 'em up. Streets of Rage. So it looks like they've got a script working on. So yeah, I'm actually quite interested in this because it could be quite cool. But again, no real details, no real information. We'll come back when there is more to talk about with the Streets of Rage sort of series. And then the last bit of news that I have is, I guess the big bit of news is Jason Momoa, I can never say his name, is reportedly in talks to star in the Minecraft movie. The movie also has a new director, but I guess the biggest sort of bit is that Warner Bros.' right to the Minecraft movie, which has been delayed, expires January 2023. So if they don't have the game, the movie in the works by that time, then they lose the rights to the Minecraft movie, and then someone else could bid on it. So I think they're just quickly whacking together writers, directors, any star that's a big name into this in the hope that it'll find the footing and then they can carry on a franchise and make loads of money. Because at the end of the day, it is money. So it looks like Jared Hess is to direct, and he's best known for Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. 2 movies which I thought were a little bit overrated. But again, more video game movie rights and all the other bits and bobs. I guess we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. And lastly, we will go into the top 40 games. So, number 40, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Marvel's Avengers, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, Lego Jurassic World, Far Cry 6, number 35, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Lego Marvel Super Heroes, The Last of Us Part 2, Sonic Mania Plus, Grand Theft Auto The Trilogy The Definitive Edition, number 30, Ghost of Tsushima. This is why I never talk about this game because I can't pronounce it. Director's Cut, Luigi's Mansion 3, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, F1 2021, New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, number 25, Fortnite Minty Legends Pack, Super Mario Odyssey, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, Just Dance 2022, Ghostwire Tokyo, number 20, Sonic Colors Ultimate, Dying Light 2 Stay Human, Call of Duty Vanguard, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales is at 15, Lego Harry Potter Collection, Mario Party Superstars, WWE 2K22, Minecraft, and number 10, Animal Crossing New Horizons, number 9, Grand Theft Auto 5, number 8, Elden Ring, number 7, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, number 6, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, number 5, Pokemon Legends Arceus, number 4, FIFA 22, number 3, Horizon Forbidden West, number 2, Gran Turismo 7, and at number 1, Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. And thank you to Games Press and GFK Entertainment Software Charts for the all formats. And that is me saying thank you. Right, so that is the news, that is the games. It's me, David, One Up Gaming, episode 294, saying thank you all. Is it 294? Is it 295? 295. I'm way out. Well, not way out, am I? Anyway, 295. Thank you. Please go to our website, oneupgaming.co.uk. Check out our Patreon, which is patreon.com/OUG. We're on, buy the t-shirts from our official website, which is oneupgaming.co.uk. And I believe it's in the top right-hand corner. Click on that. Give you a load of styles to choose from. If you click on any of the pictures, it'll take you to the page where you'll have a choice of 2 or 3 different colours for each design. Games-inspired music is available now. 20% of each sale will go to Child's Play charity. We also have our 100 first podcasts available from audiobooksontape.com, and £1 of each sale will go to the Child's Play charity. Please use the Amazon links on the website. If you're ordering anything from Amazon, just click on the link. It'll send you straight to Amazon. Buy what you're buying. We'll get a tiny little 20p from Amazon for advertising Amazon. We're on Facebook, just search One Up Gaming, you'll find us. We're on YouTube, just search One Up Gaming. I believe we've now got 1,200 subscribers, or is it 2,000? I can't remember. It's a few. Thank you all so much for subscribing. And again, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, share, like. What else is there? I don't even know. But whatever you're doing it well. We're on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/OUGofficial. If you want to tweet us, it's @OUGofficial. If you want to email us any questions, it's contact@oneupgaming.co.uk. And again, thank you all so much for watching. It's been me, David, from One Up Gaming, episode 295, saying thank you so much. And I guess Conte, take it away.
Hey guys, Justin here. I just wanted to say that I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you a lot. Yes, you in particular, in that way. And I wanted to say, I think you're great. I've always said that about you. And I was wondering, if you think we're great, if you could give us a quick rating on iTunes, we'd really appreciate it. It would really, really help us out in that, podcasty sort of way. And if you're feeling particularly festive, perhaps even a little saucy, maybe stop by our Patreon page at www.patreon.com/OUG and see if you can't slip a few bucks our way. After all, every little penny or whatever space money they use in Europe helps out the show. Thanks for listening. OUG Gaming will always be free, but with your support, we can always move forward and always be better.
Now you the best.
My boy saying it's about to go down.
Hey, yo, Conte, let go.
I got you. Work. Shawty wanna work it for me. Watching that she twerking for me. Clapping like you wanna hit it. Girl, go ahead and work that. Super stupid, perk it, booty. Take it, girl, it's worth that. Loving how you work and do it. No, I wanna murk that. Shawty wanna work it for me. Watching that she twerking for me. Clapping like you wanna hit it. Girl, go ahead and work that. Super stupid, perk it, booty. Take it, girl, it's worth that. Loving how you work and do it. No, I wanna murk that.
She got a world star booty. She can be my honey dip. How low can she go? I know she won't trip. Put it on the floor. Then turn it to a magic trick. Shake that money, making sure you getting every tip. Go to the bartender, the maker of the drinks. For every suitor that you got, they tipping big. They sloppy with it, but the money keeps spilling. Ain't no problem with it, damn big. If you know she big with it, I like her back action, so I'ma catch it slow. So I'ma sit back, so I can view some more. With a dance like that, I probably throw a bankroll. This is for the girls that know how to work the pole.
Shawty wanna work it for me. Watching that she twerk it for me. Clapping like you wanna hit it. Girl, go ahead and work that. Super stupid, perk it, booty. Take it, girl, it's worth that. Loving how you work it, give it. No, I wanna work that. Shawty wanna work it for me. Watching that she twerk it for me. Clapping like you wanna hit it. Girl, go ahead and work that. Super stupid, perk it, booty. Take it, girl, it's worth that. Loving how you work and do it. No, I wanna work it. Go let mama work it. Loving how you twerk it. Loving how your booty wave. I think I will go surfing. Got her body jerking. Seeing it in person. If I didn't win, believe the girls that she was merging. Up on the dance floor, see her in her stance. Go further to the ground, I'm wondering what she wearing pants for. 6-inch high heels, you know every man. No time to appeal. real sexy as they can go. I watch her wobbling, that's why my head is bobbling. Girl, you look so delectable, I think I should be gobbling. Turn to an intellectual, I hope you still are following. Cause you will see Twitter to them, she's a workaholic. Go, show they wanna work it for me. Watching that she twerk it for me. Clapping like you wanna hit it, girl, go ahead and work that. Super stupid, perky booty, take it, girl, it's worth that. Loving how you work and do it, no, I wanna murk that. So they wanna work it for me. Watching that she twerk it for me. Clapping like you wanna hit it, girl, go ahead and work that. Super stupid, perky booty, take it, girl, it's worth that. Loving how you work and do it, no, I wanna murk that.
Go ahead and shake it for me. Don't slow it down, baby. Down like a 5-pole. Yeah, I know you wanna get it. Don't split that. Now make that booty clap. Clap. You want it pole? Show me how you work that. New lady luscious. Don't just twerk some. Go ahead, girl. Let me see you twerk some. Shake that booty round, tryna make it touch the ground. Top, she take it right on the ground. By the way she moves, that got me seduced. A little bit of goose, that got me acting loose. I ain't ducking now. I'm a chaser. The monkey got me acting like a straight dancer.
Oh, shawty wanna work it for me. Watching that she twerk it for me. Clapping like you wanna hit it, girl, go ahead and work that. Super stupid, perky booty, take it, girl, it's worth that.